recipes, just original chocolate chip, and then s'mores. And then I'll give you a few tips to make sure you can make these at home. So first you're going to start out with a medium-sized bowl like this, and then you're going to put in 1 cup of oats, mix that in there, and then we're going to put in a half a cup of ground flaxseed. So what you can do for this is you can get whole flax seeds like this and then grind it yourself. Or what I like to do is just get them pre-ground because it's a lot easier. And then we are going to put in half a cup of mini chocolate chips. Mini chocolate chips are just easier for this recipe because they're just small little bites. So we'll get this mixed together. And then after you have all the dry ingredients mixed, we're going to put in the wet ingredients. So we'll start with 2/3 a cup peanut butter. Try to get all that in there. And then we're going to put in 2 tablespoons of honey. Try to get that in as much as we can. And then once you get that all in there, you're going to just mix it up. And then, here, I've got it here too. So after it's all mixed up, it's going to look like this. And this should make 12 energy balls if you use like a tablespoon scoop. So after you have it mixed, I like to put it in the fridge just because it's easier when you make the balls. So then what you want to do is take your little scoop. This one's just a teaspoon, and I use this for the ones that I make for you guys today, just so everybody can have some. So what you want to do is get it in the scoop, put it in your hand, and then just kind of form the ball. And then it should look like this, if I can show it. And then you want to lay them all out on a cookie sheet, wrap them up, and put them in the fridge. And then, I think it's best if you put them in the fridge, leave them overnight, and then have them in the morning. So it's perfect for those mornings where you're in such a rush. You can just grab a few of these and then a banana or something, and you're good to go. And then I also told you I was going to make a s'mores one. So you can start with the same base here, and then what you do is you'll just add in 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon, and then 1/4 cup of mini marshmallows. So I like mini marshmallows like this, and then if you want them even smaller, I like to cut them into 4ths so you can get more in there. And then what I also like to do is take graham crackers and then just crush them up and then roll them all in there, so then it kind of tastes like s'mores a little bit more. And that's just kind of an optional step if you want to do that. So then a few tips, as I said before, is you can put them in the fridge before you roll it. It's just going to make it a lot easier because the peanut butter won't be as sticky. And then let them set in the fridge overnight before you eat them, just because the oats will kind of soak up all the honey and the peanut butter and everything, so it'll taste a lot better. And then if you want a bigger serving than just the little bite size, you can put them in a 8x8 pan, just kind of flatten them out and then cut them into granola bar sizes. And then there are other recipes as well if you don't want to try these ones. Some that I found on Pinterest that sound really good are a blueberry lemon, monster cookie, banana and chocolate, and brownie. And then like I said, you can go and look through Pinterest. There's hundreds and hundreds of recipes, so you can try it. So yeah, today I showed you how to make 2 different energy bite recipes, the s'mores and then the original. So now you don't have to worry about missing breakfast. You can just take about 5 minutes at night, whip this up, and you'll be ready in the morning.